point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge, we love and loyalty. To we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well. For tomorrow, now we go make salute. Just one platform. For news everything, now we country salute. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one, Issa Sesay, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.
Yes, Fambulen, welcome back to yet another very, very important segment when it comes to the Talking Point platform. Just like any other day, we know they're done with Komon-Tok there. You know. Well, today, one of the Komon-Tok we can look into. We take our time, we understand that. The government don't pull a press release to the tweets. No, I just okay. We can say what this is a statement from government. Anyway, the chief minister don't put words say. The more than 300 people where APC submits as people of interest would have made a left. Well, the rest of the story in our area. Because this is all over social media now, very handful. People and they say government don't kill them people here. Where are they? All right, so go look into that. And we see an audio of the former RAF leader, General Issa Sesay. Well, when I call them now, you know, say them be there in a bush and they give themselves all kinds of, you know. You don't pull an audio where, well, if you take, when you listen, you go select one side of it, it try for advice people where get the intention for sending the cow to all of the country, where they learn from them, what they go through, la prison, na Rwanda. Another thing again, it is send like a message for saying this was something where Ernest Koroma not be responsible for the long sentence. And well, anyhow I look at or personally I think in tight conditions so they can talk with perhaps more spend no way for at least sympathy, you know, lean a little bit on the government side, make them consider you know, all this stuff again. But we go do like a favor. Now a long one, we go put on last because on 25, 30 minutes, we will play 25 maybe 25 minutes of fun, then we get the side. And why also now they go important for Kadiru? I just see. Anyway, we go also look at civil societies don't come together. They ask government for make government release the Auditor General Tribunal report. Release what's it difficult? Release the report for God's sake. Why these people have for shout over this? Why for God's sake? Why? Please tell me. Una don't find this person guilty. Una say this person you don't do professional misconduct. Una say una don't set up a tribunal. A tribunal they don't submit the report. What is this secrecy? Why people have for hearts they hate? Anyway, we go look into that. The last thing where we go do some example across the world. The Nigerian protest, which you will learn from. We also see the US, this time, one of the biggest lessons we for learn as a lone person, if this not crack your brain. Now today, I be one play APC politicians that actually can watch his program. Samura Kamara and executive when I watch his program. When I watch his program and when I can see how Venezuela opposition succeed for get international recognition. It's wonderful. Maduro he declares a president, or he forced the Electoral Commission to declare president. The opposition say nothing. What he do? He team up. He put the people in that state. Guess what? The international community never recognize them. This now the thing where we don't talk many times here. Nobody, no international community, no get for comfort for any salon person. If we not take action by ourselves. The other alpha video the way we go join now for help with self. Because we look at and say we get responsibility in our social media for inform people and raise out this information. And some of them here what they see is really bad. And I'm sure people don't understand. If it's a Martian, a listener, you want to can correct. General Kaloko, those ATM, the videos that will feature if it's time permits with. All this and more. If you just join me for the first time, we want to use this opportunity for welcoming our Komon-Tok community with a different sign up, with a TPP on our YouTube. Perhaps Susa is used for the first time, or for joining with it's super easy. Click the subscribe button and turn the notification bell. Each time we can live, we will send you an alert. We also then have Facebook. We name our Facebook, our Talking Point platform. Again, kindly like and follow us. Definitely, we will send you an alert. We have X, formerly Twitter, with the name Komon-Tok, with the TikTok Komon-Tok, with the Instagram Komon-Tok. Well, we name that Mr. Komon-Tok, and today now the 4th of August 2024. When you can just now.
One platform for news every day now we country alone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one, Issa Sesay, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit,
All right, straight to the point. We're not getting nothing for waste. We just try for a clear put this. We suppose forget today Issa Sesay on an exclusive interview. In an exclusive interview, but because of personal reason, Enable join he apologized for that. We will set another date for that. We're sorry about that. Now that make we late a little bit because the time for produce the program we at least we go get something for Can Talk. So we go inform that definitely when the new interview will take place. Now we always ask a gentle reminder, Naya, because of the current situation we ask that please wanna consider for subscribe and share this. Why need a share? Today, the traditional media has been hijacked. They don't capture them. What we they talk here, you know they will get into the traditional media. With all due respect to them. Not to say that what do, they know what do, but because they don't choke them. Their head, them president, Nasla. It take money from governments. The other they will put a press release where government of Salon show how much they give them billions of leons. It's just simple. When somebody that they pay you, that they kill money, then they control you. It's simple as that. You don't need this not like one ABCD or 1, 2, 3 or I eat like eating ripe banana. So they don't mortgage their integrity. They don't mortgage their freedom. What I said, the fourth estate also will be very rigorous to robust fight for the people of Salon by bringing out some of the excesses of the government. They don't let them for social media, but not all social media. Now very few. Guess what? The government get all the main social media black bloggers in a Salon. Then puts it on payroll. We don't count that evidence to not to a couple of months ago. So you know, they don't say again forget some when they say raw information, rigid, the real facts. You know, they get some side. Now from there, a few platforms, very few. So consider that as obligation, just like what we take this as obligation for Kana every day, for we obligation, regardless of where we get on our personal family, jobs, we don't take our obligation. Let this be another obligation for you. Now, this now we are part of. Anyway, I'm sure say people will consider that. All right, now just take first thing first. Now put this one. Plenty powder don't see this. This one they come up from the government of Salon. Now we read what they put. This na David Moine Senga, one of the chief minister na input. He said, out of 318 names submitted by the APC for resolution 4, only 15 are confirmed to be in custody. The rest either escaped during the now failed coup or have served jail terms, paid fines, and released based on orders of the court. 51 were never in custody, and 9 were duplicated. So, fumble as one of the see. This don't generate a lot and lots and lots of conversation on social media. A lot and lots of conversation. People then they argue say this can't be true. This could be only the trick of government for make sure say they play on issues like this. Other people that accuse government say now they don't kill them people here. Now because they don't kill them people and they don't get nothing for do, they rely on the government and for the coup for say, oh, now doing the coup, then they return, then they lost. Remember. There was a massacre in a Pandeba Road where today we don't know the actual figure how most people have died because government agreement, any independent body conducts any sort of investigation. And they self-investigate themselves and they cancel 32 people and then die. But look at this number, staggering amount of people where governments say then disappear or then lost or doing the review. And we don't even see on no side. So this is very worrisome. When you talk about extrajudicial killings, the one of every government are for protecting people, regardless of their tribe or whatever. But this disappearance of people where maybe not they in line with government, or perhaps maybe then they don't like government, or maybe sometimes they criticize government. Well, governments they go the extreme by taking them out of the picture, is very, very serious. But just so we know, no matter how this stay, these are don't make many, many times, and I did repeat them back, and I say it's a fact. These people were responsible for the killing of innocent Sierra Leoneans. When they're on record, they will pay. That's not fact. That's not just a fact. Not to say that we want to emphasize that it's a reality. What we ask every salon person, not just patients, not watch how the film they go. No, they go no more. No, they go no more. Oh, so this particular number is very serious. Imagine out of 300 people, this they only get 15, and the rest they give excuses there. So people they ask, but we want to put for one clip. This why make you find out say when they accuse this government, you don't get much for defend them because there's nothing for defend. I can put for you one clip. We don't come at this platform, we don't cry, we don't call, we don't beg people and family members say, where is this guy? Where is this guy? What we see government catch life. Where this guy? Where this guy? Soriba, where Soriba? Where people and see live. Family and don't put Soriba in clip. The trial don't done. They don't sentence the one day. And Soriba now one of the people where they are accused say now then they pay the coup. So where's Soriba? So when people in the tell you say government could have killed some of those people, you not go rule that out. Because a clear example about Soriba issue, the trial done, or at least the major part of it done, will not ever see Soriba go to prison, in a court, and they're not killer like how they kill Leather Boots. Soriba was captured live. So where is Soriba? Family, now just give me small time. Let them tell for put for with this. Lona can see we get hard evidence for points say Soriba was captured live. Soriba not a person where no killer then catch alive. So where's Soriba? Where's Soriba? Where's Soriba? That's not the question where the hard question where people and they ask. Now, if all of these things they happen in this kind of era, we are in, you get a government who responsible for a government they act extrajudicially for killing young people without a due process. This is not criminal behavior. Now just you don't get all that way for definer. Not criminal behavior. Not criminal behavior. All right, I think we struggle a little bit for couch so we buy your own. Now we just push a little bit off. Yeah, we go just connect and back. Now, let me count it again. Let me brief myself. Quick one. I think the Venezuela issue we will join Anaya before we come on the other issues. We will for come back while so producer the tell for put them up. Election take place now Venezuela. This now for the opposition. Una do we self, let me do self a favor. Una share this content to Samura, the APC executive, or any una share this. Let it go viral, you know, as always. See what's happening in Venezuela. 4 minutes, 27 seconds, but it worth it. This is like a perfect example for an opposition where they wait for international community. See what's in the opposition as Venezuela do.
The U.S. recognizing opposition candidate Edmundo Gonzalez has the winner of Venezuela's contested election upset. The move comes after the U.S. called for President Nicolas Maduro's government to release precinct-level polling data to support his victory claims. Meanwhile, Human Rights Watch reports at least 20 people have been killed and officials say more than 1,000 arrested in days of protests after the election. I want to bring in Venezuelan political analyst Liz Rebecca Alarcón for more. Liz, thank you so much for joining us again. How significant is this move by the U.S. recognizing Gonzalez as the winner and not Maduro?
Extremely important, Stephanie. While the opposition continues to be steadfast in showing that they have proof of a win during Sunday's elections, while they remain steadfast in asking for Venezuelan people now to peacefully remain with this conviction that they have the votes to prove it, calling for gatherings across the country tomorrow, Saturday at 10 a.m., we see that on the other side, the Maduro government has increased crackdowns and has refused to show precinct-level polling, like you all mentioned at the top here. And what is different this time, which I think is important to share, is that because of this proof that the opposition has precinct by precinct, the ground game and the months of preparation for what they knew would be not free and not fair elections, the international community support is extremely important. We have not seen, I don't think in recent memory, such a strong stance on the part of the United States. We saw it, yes, from Antony Blinken. We saw it from Brian Nichols, Assistant Secretary of State, during the OAS vote. And we see countries who we imagined would side with Maduro actually being neutral still to this point. Mexico, Colombia, Brazil trying to mediate conversations. And so I think this is a very important moment, and it speaks to the organization and the foresight of the opposition to know the odds that they stood against and to really preparing themselves to defend this vote.
We know that Brazil, Mexico, and Colombia are asking for a transparent vote count. Do you think that all of this pressure from other countries will sway Maduro in any way to release this evidence?
You know, I really hope so. I think that Maria Corina Machado, Edmundo González Urrutia know that this is the third stage, as they say, that maintaining this pressure and insisting on these votes being counted is a strategy that's going to require international support, yes, from allied countries. I think that is the most important, but also neighboring countries that are most affected by the economic disarray, by the extreme migration of Venezuelans leaving because of the Maduro regime. And so the voices of Mexico, Colombia, and Brazil are extremely powerful. Of course, that of the United States, as we've been talking about. But we also know that the internal pressure that we on the outside are hoping that Maria Corina and team are putting on institutions within Venezuela, the military, and other branches of government are also going to be crucial. And that's why having these vote tallies and proving the overwhelming win by millions of votes with over 80% 80% of these tallies in hand is what they are using to try to influence on the inside and also on the outside. And so this is a multi-pronged approach, and it really is time for the Maduro government to heed the calls of neighboring countries, and more importantly, and most importantly, of the Venezuelan people, to negotiate a transition out. When I was last here on the show with you all, I mentioned that there are many avenues that the international community can use to pressure, everything from amnesty to other negotiated deals, to make sure the will of the people is heeded. So we'll see what happens.
And Maduro says he won't hesitate.
All right, so Fambule, I don't know if you get the point. Labe can go to with Fambule, and perhaps, that it's all the English, there's one we can find. More or less, now a perfect example of what take place na Salon, now it take place na Venezuela. How? The Electoral Commission announced Maduro, the incumbent, now win the election. Okay, fine. Now the international community say, okay, produce a result. Now we see. It refuse. They refuse to produce. So when they refuse and the opposition say, then gets a confirmed tally. In fact, before now, public opinion, the survey, they all, the ratings all be the push the opposition ahead of Maduro. All. So there was no way where Maduro for win according to the statistic, the polls there, according to them. So the opposition, they say, then get confirmed source, then get confirmed data for suggest, say, that they win. No, not just sit on their way to. Then took the bull by the horn, then team up, and then go on the streets. Now see the result. The United Nations officially don't recognize the opposition. The United States officially don't recognize the opposition. Simple as that. Yeah, 1 year with a big Kone. We say, Kone, this now we country. We want to support Madabio. Because we believe, say, each and every Sierra Leonean, like your obligation for support the current president, make it do well, deliver for him people. But we not go do it when we get questioned, when we get concerned about the transparency of that election. So release this data. Now we know, say, Madabio win this election. If you Madabio win this election, now we all are Salon people, whether you're not Tini, Mende, Limba, Kono, Koranko, NGC, SLPP, APC. Lord, we support the president. Lord, we support Madabio. Let deliver. Let work for the people of Salon. They refuse. Now, the opposition over for team up for say, no, what? Let this be. They say no. Lord, we use pen and paper. No. Lord, we wait for the international community. No. Lord, we wait this, that. No. Lord, wait for tripartite. No. We don't even understand. See what's a perfect example. The Venezuela people, they're not just come out. The opposition, because they say they get, okay, the APC tell we say they get facts. Then get statistics. We don't interview them many, many times. And they say they get 70% of the RRF form, which suggest, say, Samura get 57.15%, which means I clear win. Or perhaps nobody, if the next 30% come up from, okay, they say, okay, if the next 30% come up from Madabio and Stronghold, there will be less than 49, Madabio will get 39, blah, blah. Well, nobody no win. Okay, fine. So why did we then call for rerun? But even at start, we don't tell you Madabio a bully. And the only way they stand up to a bully, now for team up like a bully. That's it. There's no way. This diplomacy way they say they work. They work by Madabio. Madabio na open book. We don't talk many, many times. Madabio is an open book. They have to read because it don't put the step in for you. See what it happened 2028. If this thing left like so, 2028, they don't set up. This another person on mark me what, another for say me this, that, I prophesied. No, me and you two hold on this platform for years. We all know say 2028, SLPP the win. We know now they will not get for say mark reward, they will not get for say. How they get for say we're not going to Supreme Court. But APC go get for going to Supreme Court. What are they? Abdullah Bangura, and I be the head of the PPRC. We make sure say he help Madabio for make it have all of these other political parties who one can stand against them. Like for example, the Madam Unity Party, Madam Cole, and he allowed rogue guys that would beg for one bag rest. Coca there, upper for make them then give it all. In fact, the office according to one of them, not to be say, now PPRC office and then users address upper. So that guy then at Supreme Court, would have put on the mother be put on the. So where PC get for going to Supreme Court, they kick that case there. You see, simple logic. So what are they say? Mother be not for it. It don't depend lay the grounds. It depend lay the grounds. Edmond Sylvester, where thief now in come out plain, he tell people and say then they thief the election. You know either it on record. And recently again, he talk back. We don't reappoint her. This not to be what's there. We don't count for now all the evidence and they potentially these are from sources. Are they talking now because we know say we don't get this so 90% chances na nigga forgive. Una mark this. That's why they wanna just put it. Una mark this one. Edmond Sylvester 90% chances na nigga forgive the next ECSL because Mohamed Kone not get for make a mistake again for take again. So tell me about that man na clearly na SLPP. I mean, we are the boss. Who's kind reform will change? If we're not able to know, are they telling us, okay, lad left handed because it's too sensitive? The post will discuss that, no go allow talk because you know, lad left that side, left small, let something let something just come up. Oh Lord. And he lad take pause. You know, sometimes you can talk to you started the rank, you know, not left that side. So now come back to this. This is very important. The government of Salo, I don't know with the opposition. So when I go check Venezuela, when I go see Venezuela, I don't know with the opposition, that side. 318 people named so they submitted, only 15 9 confirmed being in custody. All the rest are not see there. But to be the ask where this guy.
That's the top. This is the marriage they lost. And next time come they lost. They lost. Hey, put them on fire. Don't catch it on. I catch it on. Wait now.
All right. So imagine if this now you papa. Imagine if it is now you family. Imagine if this now your relative. You see a live then catch her. You know not to let her boot way. Even let her boot not be die at that time. It be just unresponsive. Whether for the rush with her and can't go to hospital or not do it. They left I die out of okay, that's fine. You know, that's fine with them. You don't die. But this man we see and go with naked eyes. 30 days will not see her. And sources. When we put this force, when we put this, I tell you, somebody from the government, then be first leak this information to me, see, he has been killed. So why will not be the ever talker, or be the beggar and say, do you have any kind of evidence? Maybe picture, whatever, and I say, no. Then take this man can go to lodge. Then say, that mother be na say, when I go finish her. Other sources say, na Issa say finish her. This, na the allegation. Okay, na allegation. Mother be this an allegation. Produce what we, so we back. No, we can't shame now. Sometimes I lie, somebody not lie. Sometimes somebody will not let mother be. Now you can lie per we. Somebody will eat mother be. Now you can Congo sa to we. For say, mother be na Issa say finish off so we back. Sometimes not like that. Okay, Marabio produce Soriba. Prune Soriba, no we see her. Koita, we see Koita. Koita, we see her. Now one of the people who are accused, we see her. Lerabut, we see her. We see her, okay, in lifeless one. But this man, we see her, not die too. Marabio, then say, now you finish her. Then say, now you self go finish her. Now launch. Now you go finish her and launch the nets. Something a person will hate Marabio, and just one point in him. Marabio, prove sorry, but no we see sorry, but no we see sorry, but okay. So if the government say out of 318 names, only 15, if people then say wrong killer, you go deny, you go say not to true, you go say not to true. This is nothing what you for consider. Think about that. Think about that. We are no longer fools. This is the 21st century. There are a lot of information that we could use to help us understand better. Okay. Now, not left that side. We'll keep an eye on this. We'll keep on posted regarding this. But this particular post generates a lot of conversation across social media. And Mrs. I agree with that. Where are they? Where is Soriba, for example? They don't kill them. That's what some people and they say. And extrajudicial killing are crime against humanity. When our patients would ever work on a sort of a voiceover for now we bring crime for now 10 presidents across the world we pay for the crime. From Asia, from Europe, from Africa, from the Middle East. Believe me, mark this word, like this video, no matter how it is, you will not go no say, we talk and say, these people will be held responsible. The ICC, when I see what happened in Guinea, then there's there. The ICC was in Guinea. That this camera, the feel say untouchable, nobody know the church. Now they go serve 20 good years because of income. Other people they say a small sentence again, but nevertheless, there is something. At least justice, 20 years. So one officer when I get party there, now they make mistake. The clip okay for camp level. General Issa Sesay, one of the RUF commander. Will be get power in the command. Listen, when they can put the audio, now they can't listen. Where they talk. He advice where he I think anybody where gets brain, you get to think about that. All right. Now we touch a little bit again for trying for do a sort of kind of a little bit joinology, but salon people there. We are the only country where then the tax we land there all know the big power. The tax we land on the big power, we know the talk. Toll gates where a government say when they can scrap instead they double and 10 times. We not talk. See what did happen in Nigeria. Nigeria, the government don't they on pressure. In fact, the first lady in office in expenditure, they don't reduce her drastically, if not they abandon her. And at the same thing happened in Kenya. Because the people them deserve better. The people then say, no, we deserve more than this. We cannot just sit idle by. Of course, we get to do something about that. Anyway, I'll just flash you, maybe just 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and we continue with the conversation. We are coming.
In Nigeria, President Bola Tinubu has asked protesters to suspend their movement following days of violent rallies. Demonstrators want the government to reinstate fuel subsidies to help reduce the rising cost of living and implement judicial reforms. Tinubu says he's introduced new policies, but they will take time to improve conditions. Dozens of people have been arrested and several killed since the protest began on Thursday.
I understand the pain and the frustration that drive these protests. And I want to assure you that our government is committed to listening and addressing the concerns of our citizens. But we must not let violence and destruction tear our nation apart. Let nobody misinform and miseducate you about your country or tell you that your government does not care about you. Although there have been many dashed hopes in the past, we are in a new era of renewed hope.
Well, Ahmed Idris is live for us in Nigeria's commercial hub, Lagos. Did the president meet the demands of the protesters?
Well, basically, in his speech, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu spoke about the economic reforms his government is undertaking and the results they are having. But what I can tell you is that he did not address the fundamental demands of the protesters, which is the reversal of the fuel subsidy, as well as the reversal of hikes in tariffs for electricity and the privatization of some government organizations that led to the current state of affairs in the country. The president insisted that very soon that people will start seeing the result of these economic reforms in the country, but people are really, really desperate for relief, and that is why they are going to continue to demand for quicker reform, quicker action, government action, so as to ease the pains. They talk about being hungry. They talk about insecurity. They talk about the general economic outlook of the country, which is, according to protest organizers, is bleak at the moment. So right now, the protest organizers have been meeting since yesterday, and we expect them to come out with a statement after the president's address. But what we're seeing here at the main muster point here in Ojota, this is the few demonstrators who have gathered for today's activities here at Ojota, the designated post of the protesters. We are not sure whether or not this will build up, but I can tell you the security presence here is 10 to 1 to the number of protesters gathered at this venue.
Okay.
All right. So while we bring Candice again, this now again for Lona C. We then pull a free subsidies, then pull up. Government pull rights. One of the things where pen me, even the rest where everybody knows is Saloma, we don't joke with Mubora rest. We see them bing, 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 and Salom. They remove the government pool, rest where they meet 200,000. Where at least and for left under price, or at least 250 people in the understand, then can remove the subsidies. And governments come back, Marabio sit on a town hall. The town hall, they say, let's not get for go this year, not get for go down, not get for go next year. And sometimes 2020, by the say they left power, then go get quantum leave. By term, that if nobody know about. Can you imagine? We sit on back with a collect. Anyway, this all of which they do so that for let the people of Sierra Leone wake up, say, we not deserve a better life. We not deserve for get clean drinking water. We not deserve for get 24 hours electricity. This not a favor, not a privilege, not a right. It's a guarantee. Yes, I can fend we say 24. I don't know where lights go there. I don't know. Trust me. I don't know where lights go. I don't know. I don't know. If lights at all get for go, maybe they can do some repair. They want another. But don't tell you now. Maybe now some 1, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, or maybe 1 hour 30. Oh, that's very rare. It's very, very rare. We don't deserve that. Hospitals and they medicine no they not deserve that. Salon people now wake up. Now wake up. We don't sleep too much. Anyway, not forget about that side. We'll continue for updates now. Bring fun and then genealogy. I want to make up my mind. As the tempo they so right now, we know say people still they can contemplate. But one thing where I want we take very serious. You see, one of the reasons we make some of we continue for the social media, we want to make the difference. And plenty partner, when I don't credit we lavishly in terms of, compliment, but that's not the point that I make. I want to talk to everybody whether on social media. Yo, they make audio, yo, they make clip, video. Una not be responsible, for God's sake. Just one, una be responsible. Una be responsible, for God's sake. Una not left. Salon people, again, this is a message. Una not we left for this listening people who will just tell you, say, confirm and authentic. I get this one without backing up with proof. This age, not we they encourage let people in the agree reference. Now, so, give me reference. You know, money. If not everything what they get from senior politicians, they can't talk like that. We say, but we know we want to go. I know the point why they make here is all man gets in style when you do things. You understand? But certain thing now it become ridiculous. All right, forget about what I say. Listen, this 2 minutes 24 seconds with no evidence. With no evidence, what does this tell you about them people there? I know they travel put and down ATM. No, not to that. But I don't ask we all, not we be responsible. certain thing, particularly certain message we pass. If the gravity of the message so heavy, find evidence. Find evidence. So when they first tell we say sorry, don't kill and lodge, it take we some months, we not counter. And also not trust a person, we trust her. We beg there. But because we see now say no, I'm not going to give evidence. And we tell now, and that they will tell now, people in Fambul and call them say that don't kill her. Other people and call and the government did not put statements. So now that make we try to be responsible, not all this they can rush tell now. Trust me, if we certain things if we talk we said the short the country down. But we don't want cheap popularity. Listen, this guy, they can't just
me, family in a salon. I get confirmed authentic information from una today. Yes, this information they come out directly from NSL, Nitra Sierra Leoneans. With the Nitra Sierra Leoneans, we are very much concerned about what they happen now we country, about what they be now we country. We're not supposed to be. Yes, me, fellow Sierra Leoneans, this message I want for make una forward to Osamu. Anybody will get Osamu in contact when I send this information to her. Make you not sit down and take and light. This is confirmed and authentic information. Papa God na me witness. People then are the executive of APC. Mikhail Mansari, they don't motivate this. They don't gang up for let kill Osamu. He said the only team for let the party forward. Now where Osamu die. So now they don't make a plan and they want to execute them. This not a joke. I want for make una take into consideration Osamu. If Namina you not go to sleep now us again, not to Oma for the talk to, not to anybody, everybody for the pick them call because they don't see say now. Osamu don't talk to ECOWAS, and ECOWAS very soon they execute the implementation for national unity. Where now for we run or they give the power to Osamu. This is confirmed authentic information. Osamu in team, we not sit down. We not protect Osamu for we. The grassroots Sierra Leoneans they cry. The grassroots Sierra Leoneans want change. And now Osamu now in the technocrats they can't change these changes for we. Make we not take this information like no. This information make we take her to consideration. People they don't gang up. Now the APC, the executive, they want kill Osamu, pull and fuel na the map. They want pull Osamu, fuel na the map. So Osamu bahi, babuku, Osamu bahi. Now time this now Osamu for make you protect yourself, make the international community protect you. Not get no salon security self for the guide you pass the security the normal way they do it from day one. Because they don't see now the game they can change very soon. ECOWAS don't make it clear. They don't make it clear to Osamu. 2-hour conversation with Tinubu, make it clear to Osamu say very soon, not to Boku talk. They can't force Mara Bio for implement the recommendation for national unity. Papa God will tell you thank you. As he depended in the sweet us, as he sweet us, he depended. You don't catch her? Yeah. Say no catch her is he do shit. The book me. Meaning ipo for fair, ipo kone.
You know? I just say we abuse this that make I can understand what people say. Now social media area, I can understand them people indeed. This now abuse of social media. How could you make short and outrageous allegations? Especially at a time where the country did so. You know, they would think, okay, because you know they're not the country. Okay, for be responsible at least once. Not certainty, particularly things sensitive information like that. Minkailu, this, that, the wanker, then they are people with no evidence. You back them up with no evidence. It's laughable and it's dangerous. And all the laughable, but it's dangerous. And these guys they need for stop the nonsense here. They need for stop the nonsense here. You know, they help the country. Not also for hate, not also for propagate for support person. ECOWAS, they can implement. ECOWAS is that we don't tell now, we don't give now the example. How many times we don't tell you now? What it? Anyway, family, when I don't get nanny, when I don't see why some of we still, even okay, I go say, okay, one left, people in the same now big, we are not left. Because if imagine them people are dominating social media, people in they die with heart attack. He said they want to go kill Samura, or they want to go kill her, na APC want to go kill her. Can you imagine that? Anyway, now we just left aside it. Now, we play for you General Issa Sesay, the former RAF commander, will break silence where they at na prison na Rwanda. But before we can play that one day, what do we go do? Now we take you back into history. What is it? We'll take you back into history of 1 minute 49 seconds, and then we drop our phone. Would it come?
With their machetes and their guns and their lust for control of Sierra Leone's diamond mines, rebels stole thousands of children and forced them to become soldiers or sex slaves, according to the organization Human Rights Watch. Tens of thousands of others were killed, raped and maimed, victims of some of the most brutal violence ever witnessed on the African continent. Now, the rebels' signature mutilation was the hacking off of the limbs of civilians. Women, children and the elderly were often offered the ultimate choice. Did they want long sleeves or short sleeves, which meant, would the machete cut you off just here above the elbow, or would the machete just cut off your hand? That was a long sleeve. This was a short sleeve.
Acts of terrorism, count 1. Guilty.
Now, 3 of those accused of choreographing this orgy of violence and brutality have been found guilty of war crimes and crimes against humanity.
Guilty.
A historic decision handed down by this court, a landmark war crimes tribunal situated in the Sierra Leone capital of Freetown. A unique collaboration between the United Nations and the Sierra Leonean government, which saw Africans meting out justice to Africans. The 3 men await sentencing in this prison. The special court here cannot impose the death sentence, but for many, the judgment is a clear message that the bubble of impunity that often protects the powerful, the political elite and the men with guns can be broken, and that justice can and is served for the poor and the defenseless. Robin Kerno, CNN, Johannesburg.
All right. Issa Sesay was one of those people, and I want to be Sisoyanda, where they suffer the consequence. So people like small guys like rebel chief, what they call himself Kai Kai, and I see. So those people don't feel them powerful, not get for fame. Anyway, not just drop on and waiting. Issa Sesay they talk.
Hello to this noble forum, Mr. Almami Nabe. Good evening, good afternoon. How you do, sir, everybody? Kushe. Thank you very much for the message we give to the people of Sierra Leone. Mina Issa Sesay, I should be mentioned me, and this video message now just 3 points the number me want a comment on. Present day. The first point we want to comment on, people they talk say, not to from you, I don't hear from many people, say, late leader, Kopafuli Sebana Sanko, Namenema, that my black lie, a big lie, which Menema, what they call Sebana. Sebana now, a power name, a society name, and the power society, yes, he didn't have the Mende, he didn't have the team line. But Sanko, I not ever see many man what they call Sanko. So, Pafuli says, Sebana Sanko, our leader, may so rest in peace. Now, born to the man from Tonkolele district. Me, I deal with him from the age of 22 years, until the ECOWAS them, where they arrested me 2008, until the ECOWAS then called me as the field commander of the ROF, then say me for implement the Lumi Peace Accord. So I know Mr. Fode Sanko very well. The people then left for lie. The Salon people then left for the lie. But Sanko not pure to me, man. Thank you very much. That's my first point. The second point is, what did they tell the youth of Sierra Leone? Not true. Let the youth of Sierra Leone learn from we. Let them learn from we. Me, Issa Sesay, I'm at the age of 30 years, where the ECOWAS leader then go give me leadership. I will have been the control from Okupa, Tego, Kwendo. They say I implement the Lome. I say, well, myself asked them, I say, do. Now then 6. His Excellency, President His Excellency Obasanjo, His Excellency Alpha Konare, at that time I have been the ECOWAS president. His Excellency Yahya Jammeh, His Excellency the late the late president of Lome. I will come to a name later. The late president of Lome, His Excellency Blaise Compaoré, and His Excellency Chastelo. Okay, they called me Namovia and say, well, President Obasanjo, I made a talk. Myself, I go with few of my colleagues them. Big brother Augustine Bao, late Patrick Benda, with my secretary Samuel Jaba, and others. So now President His Excellency Obasanjo and I'm up in the talk. Okay, the part from Lome and His Excellency, the late Yadema. So now President Obasanjo say, Parliament, he say the Lome Accord, Mr. Sankolong get problem with them, and the more guarantors them. So if then was solve the problem, or they not implement the Lome Peace Accord, he say the West, America and Britain, if you say, then as leaders of West Africa, then are not capable for solve their own problem of West Africa. So then they beg me, let me accept the leadership and let implement the Lome Peace Accord. And I say, okay. I say I don't listen. And he works for 15 minutes break. After being 15 minutes, we come back, and His Excellency Chancellor Information Room, Information Office, now the Executive Mansion, I'm over here. So after the 15 minutes, we come back, and I respond to them. I say, well, His Excellency President Obasanjo, I say, what you don't talk about this thing. I say, but I want to myself do something. I say, indeed, when I say, when I all they do this in collaboration with His Excellency, the late President Kaba, and say, yes. I say, well, when I say go, when I go meet President Kaba, let me talk to my leader, the late Kopafuli Sanko. I say, when I talk to him, let put her into writing. I say, because I get some my way of brothers them, I say, sometimes the way of the go to with the look divide. I say, and when I say when I want to implement the Lome Peace Accord, I say when I go in consent. I think Obasanjo say, His Excellency Obasanjo say no, me for accept the mandate as West African leaders and as the guarantors of the Lome Peace Accord. And here they must say, His Excellency, may so rest in peace. President Dema of Togo respond because I may host the Lome Peace Accord. He said, no, he said, when I listen to what the young man don't say. He said, don't listen to the young man. He said, a very good suggestion. You know, ask for 1 week, let una go meet. Because 1 week I asked them for. I said, let una go meet Kopa Sanko to President Kaba. Then let me say, go back with the message you don't give me. For that, we deliver unto all the RAF commanders them. Yadima say, he support me, saying support the idea of me don't count. So let them give me the 1 week. Then they can have on, then myself can meet my brothers, then a salon. Then Patelo, His Excellency Chastelo, facilitate my movement back in salon. I come, I send message to me twice before I left Monrovia when I bought a Calon, Maurice Calon. I say I call all commanders then from Okupe to Kwendu, all Tongo Field, they all meet me now. I can offer a meeting. Kini, Lonshar, because almost 7 districts, they almost been under our control. So before me they reach Nakolona, almost then said on the reach. So I explained the message to them. I tell them, I say, well, me say don't request, let them say go meet the PA, go now lead a Kopa Sanko, let himself let them get in consent. So then the brother then say, well, if not so the echo leader, you don't say, and you say don't tell them for this, when go back, let go meet them. But we we accept what they don't propose. And that's okay, that's good. So we conclude on the meeting. Then we go back, I go back with my colleagues there, few colleagues there. We meet now at RIA, Liberia International Airport. I do meet now with President Obasanjo and others. So I didn't tell me, say, well, this is not the letter from the leader. In fact, I didn't get to understand, say, we didn't bring Pasanko Kanalunge, late Pakaba and late Pasanko, let them also rest in peace. With Mr. Sheikh Mansari, when I been secretary to President Kaba. So what they don't explain the whole thing, and Pakaba want write the letter. Now Pasanko say no. He say give me, let me write. He say because Issa know me handwriting. Pasanko say write the letter. He sign am, he give President Obasanjo. So then go back to Nigeria. From after that, the 1 week we meet na Monrovia, na RIA at the airport, then give me the letter. So from there now, they then all say, waiting, we say get from my brothers. They say, well, we all respect our mandate, we don't give because now we are the guarantors of the Lumi Peace Accord. I say, okay, that's great. So then conclude for let me take over the leadership as interim leader. So they come up on BBC from Jonathan Pelele right now at the airport. So I implement the peace, and through the peace process, Pakaba still been there get some doubt, So we been defend some means for reach me people them so they able get Baku. Pamanchi Baku now, they been the same message to me, they send me people them for the talk to me. So Pamanchi Baku now, he be they explain everything to former President Ernest Bakoma. So former President Ernest Bakoma, me I don't know him before. He don't know me before. So they work me work na the north, we in Sebineri and make operation to the peace, they doing the peace, Pakaba, Obasanjo and visit me na Konon. And inside the closed door meeting, Pakaba been really commend me, but General Pande been there and the closed door meeting. Really commend me that since the ECOWAS them give me the leadership, I cooperate with them fully. So they may really do the right thing. They may really take the right decision for the peace of Sierra Leone and for the people of Sierra Leone. After the closed door meeting, then get one youth group, then call them Moki, then get for touch me and dance with me at the town hall. So from then they visit us Pakaba and President Obasanjo, Adeniji, when I've been the SRSG, General Pandi, then we'll fly back to Africa. So me they carry on with the disarmament, So my president, former President Ernest Bakuma, kind of making we come, attending now with the disarm Makini. Makini, I be don't disarm Makini already. So we kind of Makini now. I go meet Alhaji Ali Major, one of him big brother when I'm close friend. So we go meet I tell and say, I want to talk to General Issa. I probably say, but I'm Bowo. Say that I'm Bowo. Say anything I have. He get high respect for me and he protect the town, he protect the people, not only in Bombali district, but the north as well. So then come, I'm on it. Meet me and my bodyguards then because some of them be big pass me, they all pass me. Me too na the veranda. But the major can parking bench in the former President Koma out in GP Park, the driver. Then open for him, they open candle. We candle na they ask whether na General Issa Monguna. You na General Issa Monguna, you come before me, come on the step, come meet me. And I can't on the step, I meet him. I greet him, he said greet me. And they tell me, he say all the peace process, he say follow up through Paramount Baku. He say so if then they talk about the peace of Sierra Leone, he say now you bring the peace, now you are the symbol of peace. He say if you not me, President Tijan Kaba, say one mass, now you the step. Yeah, this is why they talk so one bodyguard of the first lady who they call Sesay, and I've been bodyguard to India and Esco myself. He been there at that time, they been there with me. Yeah. Then Bogo, where them be there. So he say if you not in Apakaba, they buy 3-story building they give me because say the peace where them be they look for and they pray for na church na mosques. Then they worship na other areas, then they peace can Salon. Say I don't bring that peace there. So me na the peace ambassador of Salon. Okay. I say thank you very much, sir. We talk. You see one girl meeting with me privately. If you like can I me host. I say no sir. I say I say you know old pa. I say me a young man. Nevertheless. I say, na me for meet you. He said, okay. You say, I want to meet. I say, if I want to go, can I host? He said, okay, let me meet you Kotali. He said, Mali Major. I go meet my host and he talk. He praise me a lot, how I protect even mama tell him about me, tell him Google watch them about me. May I show rest in peace until at least because he been so fond of me, So from that now, I can't free to until the special court come. They arrest me in Karugu now. I bond with the late Chief Nganoma. May show rest in peace. In Karugu now bond to they tell them bring come back now free to. So Panama wanted to invite in the President Koma and the former President Ernest Koma, because that time I been in the opposition, go complain about the violation of the Sierra Leone constitution. And they say, well, then say go call this former information minister Ibikagbo, because I been the slash president. So you were able to put on news, for right on newspaper. Okay, where they come on and he turn to me. He say, no, he tell chief normal. He say, now this have been they tell you, now who been in a parliament, who may have been the opposition still. He say, now this have been the talk. I say, let court knock him. He say, but when I not been agree with me. Say, to the look him. You fet on behalf of Pakaba. He say, look, now you self can deal with them bobo then. He say, now look them bobo there now. Who cooperate with the peace. Say, Issa no deserve them here. And Panama say, boy, he say, who they like and picking the way we able born. He say, that's who don't treat Issa. Okay, and let's come out, they go. And he turned to me, talk back to me. He said, I got a lot to tell him. And I said, yes. I said, yes, sir. You to tell him, fourth. That means, Issa, this part, Ali Major have been telling us, I ain't go down my house. And he asked me, Pantimini. He said, Issa, Alaji Ali Major, they call you. I tell him, I say, yes, sir. I say, they call me, sir. He said, okay, that's good. He said, just keep on the faith. He said, this go down. I say, yes, sir. He go. So the time that we've been in the campaign against VP Bayowa, McKinney, Medina prison, Medina detention, and freedom, I did on trial. I was some feel. I did talk on. Tell people them. Saying see party, I'm grateful with SLPP. Over 50,000 people now, some feel and McKinney, They say see party, I'm grateful with SLPP. He says I say work with them for bring peace in salon. When I look at I say in jail. Say when I vote for me, when I vote for me, they say that young man, I go free and he ain't complain. Say because the work we work in this country, he no deserve for the jail. And at the same statement we the ECOWAS president, His Excellency Alpha Conde make for me, because the court not be accept them. So I know they criticize the court. I respect the special court. I respect the decision of the special court. I just they talk about the way he make and the politicians them, the way they play, the games the way they play. It's honest by Koma, the games the way they play, fine. As a leader, we talk, respect what you talk. But we say we they look for power, they go and promise people them, they go and talk. At the end of the day, we get the power, it change. So I just want to make the correction we've been saying we'll be there and no, we were in Sierra Leone, who President Komon-Tok this year, we did a special court. We talk say, see party won't grateful with SLPP. This is say we work with them, now look Issa in a prison, now vote for me, we win, me the free Issa. Okay, well, APC can win, President Koma can win. We all feel happy, we're all happy, we feel good. We say that's good. We say they don't come. Okay, that's fine. From that, you go up in Parliament. First time we go up in Parliament, you address the Parliament. Both then the representatives, the APC, the SLPP. We address the Parliament for the first time. You say, in the revisit the Lome Peace Accord. From that, we talk down there, that was the end. We never talk about it again. So we done the trial, then trial timber convict we go appeal, then convict we, then uphold my sentence. Okay, but the practice director, the status of the courts with the arrest with them in UE, who for serve sentence in Europe. Anybody with special court sentence, who for serve sentence in Europe or na salon, no other country, African country, no be measure. Okay, so where the time reach now, I've been Dutch. The man when I've been the registered, I've been a Dutch man. So he can't have detention, he can't call we permitting. So then tell the chief of detention, we all go, the CDF, the FR, CDRF. And they say, well, you don't come, you don't pass. They say they find it difficult for your country, for us have prison. Say, now one I don't get. They say, we say, how comes now? Who them have been telling you say Europe or
All right, let's just pause there. A lot of people they complain about the sound, not to we, not sorry recorder. Say maybe sometimes it ain't a small, in a prison it is. Maybe sometimes I'm raising voice. So just want to know, so we're not getting all that way for increase the volume. We don't do all, not 100%, we don't raise all the volume now, so 100%. So It's not our fault. Now they sue the record. I'm sorry about that. Our apologies. Lobby, continue.
Oh, Salon. I did say yes. You know, white man and get one quality, they know they lie. White man and they lie. People already talk to. That's why you commend them. I did the registrar tell we say, a Dutchman, he say, look, gentlemen, is it the country that Europe will be accept for keep now? Then Finland, Denmark, he say, now prisoners then way from 20 years below. Then they will keep prisoner above 20 years. So that's how I understand. He say, but for Sierra Leone, he say, when a president say, you know, one keep una now. He say, now make I fly, they go Rwanda, or they go another country. He say, when a president want keep una now in his Bekoma, why they going straight for? Say, because that plane, if you go crash, he say, now my family, they be victim. He says, when a president no one alone, I didn't. My brother, to me, surprise. Mr. Sesay and news. So President Anas Bekoma, former President Anas Bekoma, talk say, we na security threat. We not for them as alone. You know, I laugh. I say, oh my goodness. I say, see that? Then they like and picking out the able bono. Try they say he's a peace ambassador. He's an bring peace. I say he's a security threat. I say let God in will be done. Let God expose the people that win at the threat for security in a salon. The problem of Salon is essentially no. Pascal Stephen, now former late president, and conduct election according to history now can know 1968. He was born in 1970. So what is I say no? From the handover of colonial masters then to the prime minister coming to Pasekin election. What is I know? So there is a land of APC, SAPP, and they log gate, and they no log gates and take Pasekina Panemba, we don't know all the story then they. So therefore Lami can bear the greatest responsibility of the root cause of the war in Salon. So if we don't mention my name, say within Rwanda and this commercial for dinner, no. A President Komon Issa Sesay go na special court, he go sign the document at night. At night he go there. He go sign the document of transfer of Rwanda. He drive out of Salon. Myself, I put her into prayers. I say, Papa God, if you now win a security threat of Salon, okay, I accept them. But if you know to we don't make sure I talk to my brother, my deputy will talk to brothers, they will don't bring peace. As we youth age, we will be capable of fight for another 15 to 20 years. But we say no. Because me see the tears of the people them, the victims them, people that lost their loved one them, women that lost their arms them, they amputate them. They not get nothing for the wood government. They bomb people in houses them. When they not deserve anything in there. I make, you know, I say okay, Lord, left everything to God. Even when I didn't say that, I pray God. But last year now November, God don't prove whether they are the enemy of Sierra Leone, whether they are the security threat of Sierra Leone. God don't prove them. The message to youth man of Sierra Leone, not only to the RWFP, to the RWF ex-combatants. But me they say because the peace of Salon now everybody they enjoy. And me they say message to all youth man at Sierra Leone. We learn lesson from we. We learn lesson from we. The RWF been controlled from Kwendi to Okupe, from the borderline almost to the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, I'm the age of 30 years. At the age of 30 years, I listened to leaders of West Africa and other prominent people in our salon. Them by cool them. You know, peace don't can salon. We not allow politicians for usual youth man them. When I go face what we don't face in our life, we don't face for more than what will be all within Africa. Not to be in prison because we been get 3 days visit per week. We begin in the country within Saturday when I need to go school. We families in the country. Boy, I was out with it. Now one thing special call the same person when I love one for can visit you for 2 weeks or 1 month. And they said the 1 month pass will negotiate to beg the register and the principal defender wouldn't help with for how they get the 1 month. But we're not able to pay for anybody who our family member them for car. So me I'd advise all youth man in a salon there, not forget about violence. We not forget about coup. We not forget about uprising. It not lead you to any better future in medical saloon, no side go. You go only end up in a prison or you lost your life. If you not die on the action, then you end up in a prison. Then what you go be future? What you go be future of a picking them? So that my message to all youth man them. And I say no to violence. That small money the politician they go give now for nothing. They go lose your life or end up in jail. So Mr. Nabe.
All right, so Fumble, we go tap that side here. He left like the other side here, I'm sure. You know, not too clear because of time now. We don't cross above the 1 hour. The takeaway, we take away this. We don't know how this peace now this country because we many time we have been told, we have been fed with this information that Marabio is the father of the democracy, is the father of the peace. Now, bring peace in the country. Yeah, he's another gentleman, a rebel. I don't call him gentleman because this guy is terrorize the people. I don't call him gentleman. No. Apart from that, so we play for a clip for the young one. They will not be there. Will not be know about the war. Now see, these are where the Bagba there. That them people that are the responsible. This way they talk to. At the age of 30, they terrorize the nation, kill people there. When I see, we get a signature. Yeah, the journalists we on signature. Now we are the only country in the world where Pula style. Rebel they kill civilian, they not they kill, and they ask you, long gun or short sleeve or long sleeve or short sleeve. Which one you want? So now they say, now they go back, the Kadiu there, una see, Issa Sesay directly, they will advise you. Don't, Marabio, look another person, but you can't say back Issa Sesay lie the lie, not to bring camp peace. You now you bring camp peace, you know the father of democracy, now you bring camp peace, this now that today, yeah. But what about this guy now? What about this guy? You see, I can always say we are very, very fortunate because within at the age of technology, we get information. For let you be ignorant, now a choice. Absolutely. Anyway, Fambu, we don't go above the number of time will take place. Yeah, we'll tap the program here. We get some 1 or 2 quick clips in, but no, we left them for another day. We will definitely come up with that. The next thing we get for can look into now. The next option now for can open the line. Like you said, can talk to we. But before that, let we just take 2 minutes break, and then we will come. If you don't want to subscribe yet, and you don't know how to subscribe, why we not going to show you how to do that? While so the time to open the line, let you say can tell me what you take on these discussions. So we don't get very interesting discussions tonight. They can.
If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page displayed, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people then where they get notification.
Yeah, we take the first caller. Yes, caller, where they call from? Who's they call from? Yes, caller, where they call from? Who's they call from? Who's they call from?
I call from Canada.
All right, my brother, you get the platform. Go ahead, please. You get 2 minutes.
Thank you so much, Komon-Tok.
Thank you too.
I say this over and over and again. I not go back to school, but some of you God can give me some gifts one way or the other, and I really appreciate God. APC and SLPP not good for salon. The politicians, their mentality, infect other politicians, then small party, then all because of that two party, that rivalry. Then I meet them. Then Alassane and Alusine. Let me use the same, which is a way Mr. Hussein will use. They're not good for Salon and two party. Not good for if we fashion into party. Then Salon will ever go before. Malaysia, Indonesia. Now poor countries them. Take go can Dubai na dry island. That they don't transform because their mentality then change and their mindset then change to a patriotic mindset until we come to that point where we will come together with people that we don't elect the country, people that really get vision for the country. We come together. We form a particular thought force. So I don't know go before. Look what this man explained at prison. And not to lie. The youth say we don't go use the word stupid. Let them go, let politicians go use them and go see now they're not even there for loss. I know they try for say enough for uprising that, but I don't know if it's civilized for them, and especially this government who they deal with self now. The civilization now, they don't wipe down the out now their pocket and the interest they put before. So now my own contribution that APCSL people not good for Salon. Now we begin come together, we make a force, we go able to change that country. The country too rich. Natural resources. Thank you. Bye.
All right, thank you very much. Now we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Okay, we missed this one. All right, okay. We will not go out this one. Okay. All right, this one might be missing. Yes, call outside the call from. Okay, we missed this one. Not take this. All right, the line the jam. Okay, well, no alarm there. All right. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok, good evening. Thank you for picking my call.
Yes, boss. You said the call from?
Yeah. I call from France.
All right. You get 2 minutes. Go ahead, please.
Yes, I don't know where you start the program, but to pick up now this Issa Sesay audio and another the topic actually.
Yeah.
I pick up three sides. This guy, they try to discourage the uprising. That's one part of us.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, the man, then they use them to implicate an escrow. You understand? When he begin explain everything about peace movement, is that you don't mention matter to you. You don't mention matter to you at all. The other thing again where I pick, this guy now, like I talk him, he try for discourage the protesters. Then you see the first post we call. Where they try for talk for thought force this that. You see, then guys there, then they play trick on Sierra Leoneans. Then don't see say people are really hunger. Then one them thirsty. They want for upright. Now I make them they go and use even the one when use when they fetch the war so that they will remember about the war. Then you say when we're trying to get First and Second World War, if you see a craze, then craze, they're not crazy so because justice now then I make them get Second World War and Sierra Leone. If them this matter will continue, believe me, my brother, if not to today safe, but we will get another second rebel one at that country. I'm not talking for panic people.
No, you know, not to panic, they panic. Not to panic, they panic. Because Marabio in campaign chairman when I carry you, talk. So it's not you are not panicking nobody. You know they panic nobody. Go ahead.
Not at all. And if not them in the house of power, so another APC they do. So let me tell you this. The North and West people, especially in the people, they tell you, say, they get one example, they say, one, glad the Satan come or glad the Yola bomb coming because that is right against you.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. 2 minutes. Yeah, now we had another voice. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok. I call from France.
Yes, Priscilla, you get the platform.
Thank you very much, my brother. A very good job. Thank you. Let God bless you and your family.
God bless you too.
Then people there, me come a bit late on the program, but from waiting and listening, to me, honestly, this guy look like set up something. It's like they try for prevent the uprising where we dey talk about. And what he forgets for no is that the uprising is not about politicians just because, like, for example, party to party thing. This is about the people, because each time the people that talk about uprising will say, now politicians and don't send them for can't do this. That's not the word where they use for tie we down.
Yeah.
It's not about politicians because they're all starting from Indi Madabio, Samura Kamara, they're all not the same. We don't get a thing for do with them. And when we ready, they're all they pay for them crime bit by bit, all of them. Because then they starve the people of Sierra Leone, then they punish the people there. What did they demand? Who say they all along? Why you don't come out with all this explanation all along when Madam you're busy, they kill people there? Who say you been there? Why you not advise them for say what did they go on so? Why now that the people want to stand for themselves, for their rights? Why now? And why they even describe for the Sanko as Timni? Not to Mende, not Timni. What did that mean? He's up to something. Trust me, my brother. Then they try. I don't know whoever they use them, they use them, but make it just know say Sierra Leoneans are wiser now, and we know exactly what we did about to do, and we go do them. We go redeem that nation because we don't get any other country, but not that country, like the only country where we get, and we go redeem them by the special grace of God. It don't begin for talk from A to Z. No sign all the way measure Madabio. Madabio when they have saying I'm the father of democracy.
It's been used, and I know the policy where they use it. It's been used. I saw it appear. Yeah. You get point. Anyway, Salon people and the wise now, the wise. Anyway, thank you very much, my sister. Now we had another voice. Thank you.
My brother.
Yeah. All right. Now we'll take this one. Yes, call outside. They call from. Who's that? They call from?
They call from Talking Point.
All right. Yes, my brother. You get the platform. You get 2 minutes.
You see, General Issa is one of the most stupid guy. But they can say, sorry for us say these things. But they can say some of the Northerners brothers, people and they get stupid and I believe. You understand? If you look this, in our favor defense.
Yeah. You're correct. I know that the user.
You know. But it done too stupid say, then they use them, then they dump them back. If I don't take example like what's happening to Toronto right now, they use them, then dump them in the prison. If not, for us keep quiet. Simple. Now I want to implicate, not on brothers then. The Aniskoma, the late Fodi Sanko, when I'm in boss, you understand? Just tell me, the guys don't think people are stupid anymore. Sierra Leone, we are not stupid.
No. We are
Everybody
not.
now we get sent. As soon as we start to talk, they know exactly what
Exactly. Yes.
You understand? So, and yes. And I tell you for free, Mr. Komon-Tok, not for nothing. And this guy,
yeah.
Pull up. No, say. You can be the worst if you might be a puller. If you, for example, God forbid, at the big one, might be a big puller. This if you pull them, it will be the worst. You can't do the worst. Because if you look at the way they talk, you understand it, it still get vengeance. My heart.
Yeah.
Just listen in tone. They get vengeance where they try for pretend, say for like they talk like calm with it. But if you look at it, get vengeance with it in Selexi, what he do them the country betray them.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, I feel like that. Yes. Anyway, thank you very much, my brother. Love we had another voice. 2 minutes. Thank you very much. Love we had another voice. All right, now take this one. Yes, call outside they call from. Yeah, outside they call from.
Yeah, I call from Columbus.
Yeah, my brother, I get 2 minutes. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, like I and brother talk. He says, you see, I call from Columbus. Yeah, like coach me brother talk. He says, you see, they use them.
Yeah, I believe. I won't believe that. I won't believe that.
And the boss will use in Columbus. And because the long look that recording a come out and go to a chance for go see Issa Sesay. They go talk say
Nobody, not the make for who see from Salon. Say now 1 time per month. So the person from Columbus, it costs from me something na bay. So that person they use when they talk about uprising for see again for take place. That make them they try for do that so that they will try to discourage the uprising. This is not about APC or SLPP. This is about the country. People they suffer. All children go up. People they suffer. So this don't forget about APC, SLPP. Now the government, no matter be the use them same way for go. They go get a record in the place day so that they will try for discourage. We talk say, my brother, you have forget about uprising, you have forget about protests. If you don't, you have regret time, you have end the car will end. Either he die or he can end at jail. Now they try for use them. And for measure and Eskuruma, now a big lie. The other thing now security threats. And if we broke the car, the people get better security now and the country.
Yeah.
No security. So if they do that one day, believe me, my brother, they can hold on for themselves. So now the work of SLPP. So on no account, they uprise their rights, not about SLPP but APC, but the suffering of the people. They uprise rights. So I will contribute that one.
All right, thank you very much. Now we had another voice. Thank you. Yes, my brother, you get the platform. Who side you call from?
Yeah, this is Abdul call from United States.
Yes, Abdul, go ahead, please.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, quitting people and talk about Issa Sesay, he just right. I mean, people smart. They act from the beginning.
No, people smart,
when he call and name the, I don't know, say this na set up.
Yeah. Not just call her now, not just call her. Nabe na set up. Don't know either again.
If you look, not to Issa Sesay inside how they look right now. Waiting for make somebody go try for convince Issa Sesay for give out this interview.
Yeah.
For say that they afraid and shadow.
Yeah.
For say that they look waiting to happen na Nigeria and the other parts in the sub-region and she say, hey, this could be next in Sierra Leone. If people think, say sometimes Sierra Leonean go step up one day and take them action again, make them change their wisdom. Now that's not the easy way make you dinner, yeah? Now that's not the easy way make other people, then they talk. Now for let me change the wisdom and create a peaceful Sierra Leone. Not to for beginning go and play that by who go be any Sesay, sometimes tomorrow I go be any more Iscalon. The first people who be the call and not try for this and call na Sierra Leone be the SLPP government on that Tijan Kaba. They say Freetown not safe. That may be the statement. Freetown not safe. Even to a point where Ghana, there was a competition between Ghana and Sierra Leone. When Sierra Leone first for host the game, you know the Ghanaians say, Freetown not safe. Then Sierra Leone say, no, Freetown safe. Nigeria don't complain now, this don't complain now. Now the Ghanaians say, una go na the internet, una go listen to una your message. Then FIFA overturned the thing, make Sierra Leone go first. Then Ghana one go again for the second time because they had a good position for qualify. Now FIFA say no, if other countries don't play na Sierra Leone, una say good. But let me cut this short. So ATM, you are at the big up. This guy identifying talent. He's so servicing. The message away it is sent for the gullible people, let me know good. Yeah, big. Let it check the message. What pally? Before everybody send my out. Thank you, bye.
Thank you very much, Abdul, as always. Yeah, now we had another voice. Okay, we missed this one. All right, we missed this one. Now we take this. Okay. All right. Okay, I think this one. Yes, call outside. The call from.
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok. I call from Komon-Tok. The man, that thing about that guy, the way you see the talk, way he talk so. Hello?
Yeah, you're live. You said they call from?
Yeah, that guy, that talk the way he talk so. And I be bang and do that talk.
Yeah.
As you see all things, so you know, saying I set up. I set up them do not just because of the uprising and in the afraid.
Yeah, set time up.
Now, then in the afraid, yes, because of the uprising. You see, Nabe na come up Columbus for go do that thing there. Then nobody not tell you any other thing and Nabe na do.
Yeah, Nabe na. He calling him. He calling him on the beginning, sir.
Yeah, because we can date that area with the within them they talk. I mean, I'm very well forced. So and I can hear within they talk. You see, so now I do that thing the man all at the uprising and in the free. Then all the people then uprise. And the people then get the right for uprising, man. Then guys they need them pass mark. I'm able to take on that. Thank you.
All right. So now we had another voice. Yes. Okay, we missed this one. All right. Okay. Now we had another voice. Okay. Now we take this one. Yes. Call outside. They call from. Outside they call from.
Hello?
Yeah. Outside they call from.
Yeah, they call from Canada again.
All right. Okay. All right.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Patriotism now the support. If PCSI people not even good for Salo, are they emphasize on that until the end of time. The uprising, once now uprising went up from the people, a revolutionary force. And that's I endorse and thank you so much. Bye.
All right. Okay. Now we had another voice. Okay, we missed this one. All right. So now take this one. All right. Maybe we'll get this one. Okay. Yes, call outside the call. Okay, we don't miss this one. All right. So let's see if we will connect this one. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, I call from TTP.
All right, you get the platform. You get 2 minutes. All right, go ahead.
Of course, I'm very much happy for Salon people, and I think they don't really think. They don't really think critically. Now use them when use them, because they don't really see the uprising that take place in another country and Salon depending. And Salon, they say Salon play slow for react. Salon go for Delhi pass all. They go for Delhi pass all. That man game where they play because it's stupidity. They hold them. How you don't make it commander? The peace according to one. You go to troops and back. They can't advance. Go attack peacekeepers. Then take the armor tank. They advance or can't fit on. Now you get no problem. Now it's stupid. And then South in the Northwest are all stupid. Now stupidity can't go this way. And they will die. Even if I come back, now we beat and say die. All of that for what I'm forced. Madam, you let's sit down there. Let's sit down. Let's talk. Don't happy so what's happy so they were not they fear the war. But that they fear the war with them. Now they don't cancel that they fear the war. Justice they can't salute. God they can't pay. They can't pay. It's a pay. They know they escape. They know if you play them they escape when a big lie. Not of his time. Don't go say salute no my way the time they reach. They reach. You know fight again. Justice they can't salute. Justice not of peace once again, justice once. I them mark out that war and consequently and they kill innocent people. Then the one the way innocent, when nobody want to say now they catch and kill some of them. Then they don't family protect them. Now they don't go overseas, they come back or can create the same problem. Now I'm going to give them sense. They don't misbehave. Don't kill people them. Now say in Madabu, now say drown that Kabali, I call him this guy. Drown that after the killer. Don't kill people them. Now they don't get taxi and they get 318 people them. We're not saying 15 get 90. All the rest I don't kill them. Kill people them. But Pademba route, Pademba prison, then get ledger. When they enter, all my name, they better go check it.
All right. Thank you very much. 2 minutes. Now we had another voice. Yeah. Yes, Ahmed. Okay, we missed this one. All right. Now we take this one. Yes. Now we had this. Yes, Ahmed, you get the platform? Go ahead. Ahmed from the UK.
Thank you very much for coming.
Yes.
Thanks for the analysis and thanks for the program. See, we need to round down and when you read the captions, the way to farm is talk about. And as soon as you mention that video of that today, I tell you that thing at the start with. Because I start for this that much, but not be letting us be possible because all I know is when I set up the border. We know how long it takes to run the under. And I think I not ever see Uju open, apart from the other day when they interview them live. I can remember with Prince by then, so some years back. So, you know, all of this and game, young people they young brother, they do people and then they be now. We need to come together, collective efforts as Sierra Leoneans, like other previous people. This is not about you and you or APC or SFP or NGC or whatever you need to have. No. The same issue now happened in Venezuela. Maduro, we lost, we opposition in Ghana, Benzina, because they say we need results. Because they not get evidence, because the man is linked to the act of the system. So naturally, at the system. See? But they stand firm. People who don't do exile now, we don't come, we don't let anybody go to do wrong. All man are the interest of the country. We look at the video we show. How many people will this man don't see? People that will disappear and come on, know their whereabouts. Imagine, and that kind of president, ordinary prisoners, we they don't have to kill them. People look back, they go for them. They show them how they show them, they show them all the things they want to do. Just talking for holding them tomorrow, and then this is more than age. You know, all their rituals, yeah, because how much am I the good king come to them? They only not try to kill them. All them people that will make the videos and the woman that they are police. And they can eliminate them. Not to nothing. But why for eliminate them? If they do something, bring them to justice. But look at the justice system. So we get a lot to talk about. We get a lot to protest for. The only thing, the only problem with me in this protest here, we certain people them, or particular social media commentators or maybe something, they decide for insult other people them, cause this person, cause that person, and then they back certain people them. They support APC registration. They support chairman improvement. Oh, you are doing one way, you really cost a man, and then the same people back in the same men and down for lot of people. No, that's a new disagreement and with the protest. I'm willing, I'll let me protest. If we come collectively, regardless of the region from it. But we want to use them for course other politicians, for course other people, they use support as well. Most of that to be for. If we dare for the people, for the nation, we can show respect for the people. Most of what we don't wait for the people, but the cow Samuel Kamara for the person of Marcos, we talk about the people, because they are not the care of the chairman, we talk about the legislation. No, we don't can't expect for political party now. We know it is that Kenya, we know it is that Nigeria. So we don't can't call say now Ruto, now Raila, Oninga, and Ruto, or now this and no. They look at what you have to when we get some sort of information they won't protect for. And they will be left people because they're selfish, because they get hate for particular people, they start for us.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
If that happen, I know they support them. But if one can unify collectively.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Yeah. So now we had another voice. After this, at least we go open up for we check on the text side there. Yes, my brother, outside they call from?
Yeah, this is Komon-Tok in ex-civilian.
Ex-civilian, you get the platform. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
I want to send this message to Issa. Make you listen very well. Me, I want to tell Issa, say, it's a way in the go prison, we left Salon, not to Salon be again. You see where they go on to? Remember, Mother Bio go pull some guy na Rwanda. He go pull some guy in Rwanda when a part of in the Mother Bio. So he try to use Issa. If Issa support him, Issa this thing. So he fool Issa say, okay, if you support me, Issa this thing, I will pull you. Yeah, so now the way that one day want pull Issa now, but it's not possible.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. Yeah, I forget. Yes, he go pull some of. I don't forget the names and they. Yes, yeah. Some of them they would then commit and sentence them. Will return some of them. Yeah, you're right.
This one I go pull them. Other people go pull them. We cannot power. I go pull them. Some of the man the way they work together. I hope you remember that.
Yeah, remember.
So may tell Issa say, if you show them full am, now they die. So now that, thank you very much. We time don't know.
All right. You know, Solomon and they think now. Nah, you have to. Yeah, we move from the Komon-Tok community.
Salon people, no, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. Salon people, everybody. I see say almost 95 to 80% people left. No, we don't rise up, baby.
Yeah.
That's really for people who rise up. Kudos to we all. And kudos to for there they big. That's people they big. Do you have for them? Now they share. Love the share, please. Love the share and like, please subscribe, please, because no, the platform, the people, some people they don't wise. So personally, if we say bullets for bullets, why for afraid now? If you say bullets for bullets, then people say, we say fight for afraid, they're going to make so. Bullets for bullets, they walk again. Uprise, they just make uprise it. You know, they say bullets for bullets. So why they going to pass again from here to yonder? Those are a lot of people kudos to we all. Well, thank you. Please, follow share. So these people that say, oh, don't know on the platform, they don't get the information there. Because if we all know their alerts, their information will not get them.
Yeah.
But let's see, say people still listen to the platform the way they listen, because as any project counts, one person must count. Almost all of the people don't call it. So say, this man at this. So do you have the big?
Oh, people are smart.
People are not smart. So don't smart. So don't take rubbish again.
No.
So we don't say that restaurant, they 200,000. They can't put us 100,000. By God, your own power. So I rest in case we got the fact also well. Then I go to it all. Please, I don't know, forget to share and like, please. Thank you so much. Bye for now.
Thank you very much, Ufambo. All right, we'll just take the last call for tonight. All right, so don't miss this one. All right, let's see. Okay, all right, we'll go squeeze 2 more calls, then we'll wrap up the program. Now we had this. Yes, call outside.
Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah.
I call from Virginia. How are you, sir?
No bad, boss. You got the platform.
Thank you. God bless you.
God bless you too.
I start with this. Idris Ba. That voice message we sent.
Yeah, Issa Sesay.
Yeah, when I listen the whole thing, everybody, let God bless alone. Quick,
yes.
But them they go all out for do no more something, for make people then. This thing a natural, a very plain forward. You not get for tell policy or price, no or price. If you every day they come, they mask me, they do me bad, and they tell you for stop, you not stop. Nobody not get for tell me say left or no left. And me self get for take action. Then go, okay, this man in a prison. How comes first to get phone for make a voice record? And this man, them man they are whether they are so now freedom they look for. If this government don't go meet and say we'll do anything for free now.
That's true.
We go do this for free. If you say no go do what you do so.
Of course.
I'm uprising. Now natural. Then they elect they go up, they come down. When the day reach, it go happen. The thing first started me brother, me, I go lay down on my bed. It's like they take me life away from me. I get what my friend like to talk to na salon. You go find out say that country is sorry for us, my brother. That man, what he they eat, maybe no get. I make it pitch for a small thing. That man, I then first I confess to me, say he vote for Madabio. As I say, you, me never be the same for you. I regret why I do that for you. I say you the Christ a teacher, you grab the first vote for that man. I'm not gonna blame you, but you grab the mind they talk with impunity.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, they don't get information. Exactly. You need to blame them. To be honest, my brother, some of them you need to blame them because, like I begin the program, they don't get. They sizzle. They don't get information. They don't get.
They lost the information all by the people there.
They lost the information. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much, my brother. Yeah. So, like what I said, information all day. So sometimes alone they blame the people that don't have salon. Yes. Call outside the call from. All right. You get a platform. You get 2 minutes. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I just say na bit like mother build a hand for Issa because during mother be one of him brother. You understand? Maurice Lamin, Maskita, Issa, that they pay, they go. They come out Kenima, they go Freeton. Mother Bill in brother, they come out Freeton. They can't Kenima for can't meet them. I don't know what they be go whose topic they be they go through, but that time they been there around that area there. I been know what happen, say where they be whole Mother Bill in brother. So this one a bit.
Which of him brother?
The one where they been killed.
Okay.
The one where they been killed. Now bet now Mother Bill don't hang for Issa. Because if Issa, Mother Bill puller, is the killer. Because it is part of dancing and the Maurice Lamin, Maskita, where there's a staff of church in brother. So me Issa just stay and I will say they may not even think say in one common inside Mother Bill in regime, they kill him. They kill him. Now bet they hang for killer. So me just then another prison there, that ain't good for her if you want to get long life. But if you don't want to get long life, you want me Mother Bill killer, me say they talk for traumatized. Let them pull them. Now even die one night they come see. Now during the 1998, where they behold Mother Bill, one of him brother, where Issa the beholder. Issa Maskita Maurice Lamin.
All right. Thank you very much. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Now we manage again on this one. All right. Okay. Yes, call outside the call from. Oh yes, my brother. You get the plan?
Mr. Komon-Tok, this is how we talk show. At the age of 30, physically or personally, we make people take arms against the Iranian. And now they're not prison, they begin to talk to nobody know when of Christ. The way this Iranian they face right now, it don't overwhelming that it don't pass max for less than people and go into a prison. You Issa at 30, I don't meet this Issa at once. What is the wrong? For them to take up arms compared to waiting people in the physically get to the country right now. So the idea of this beyond a little bit don't do uprising, maybe it's just then around confined place where they feed them every day. And not going to bills where they pay. I wish you get bills where they pay this alone. They're going to tell me for them to uprise that alone. So let them just sit down there and talk. All those do so that's where they deserve. What is terrible and wrong? For let them go begin to that kind heinous thing they do against a lot of people.
I tell you.
I mean, it's just crazy that they can't sit down there while they are for this and go to good road. Really? It is expected to go to good road? If you come on to God bless you. As you talk about say, this way day and age, nothing not go hide anymore. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thanks. All right. So, Fambu, as always, we've come to the end. All right. This person, but we allow this person, it don't come from Waterloo for quite some time. Osiba will connector. Osiba, perhaps you will be lucky for get the last call for tonight. Yes, call outside the call from? Outside the call from?
I call from St. Waterloo.
Okay, go ahead. You get 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Now, brother, thanks very much. Let Allah continue to protect and guide you now. The program, I listen to man all. Issa Sesay, they try for influence them so that the others them let them make like say discard people there. But inshallah, by grace of Allah, we have the bad prayers. Let Allah continue to expose the bad people them in this country. We the one way they make we really enjoy the country. Some of who don't travel small, don't go other man country, don't go so far. We know how how go stream. And now we don't come. Then still they not agree for let we get peace with the people. Allah continue to expose them and pull them out. Now the ways and are those so that let all man see them. Because some of brothers are with the call, then they out. But we deny now we know what to the constitution presently, brother. It's not easy for we. Very easy for we. See? The way you talk about now, the major thing back when they do back now, they mobilize people.
My brother, we lost you. You say that they mobilize people, eh? We lost you that side.
The policeman and I mean, then they go and intimidate people that they take the petty things that they market to them and see them, then they go and put this all way they do. I mean, even this Santa with me and do so. I say this all and they drag people them to the way that so that play conflict come in the country. I say, but inshallah, Allah will save this all for me now.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. Well, down at the last call for tonight, Fambule. We tell now plenty, thank you. Okay. Well, I'll just squeeze this one because you already don't deny the all right.
Komon-Tok.
Yes.
I want to send message to the Sierra Leone people. This incident where they happen again is so. He might have been afraid. Because that is the non given 20 years. And you don't see the protest in Nigeria, I happen, the whole Nigeria. I don't say they kill people, but not too plenty. If anything happen as right now, the special court TV, and you don't see the non-jail that is, me I tell any Sierra Leonean.
All right, so we've come to the end of the program. Family, we apologize. We don't turn down the phone now. We will come back hopefully tomorrow back with another very interesting program. Just so on the text side, we can't go without reading the text. There's no way. Issa Sesay say, where he kill with people then, so if Bio do the same thing to Ramso. And this one, they come up from Ahmed Kamara from Facebook. He says, this is a time for the people of Sierra Leone to stand up for democracy. And this one, they come up from Chima. It's a lecture, Komon-Tok, and we are really doing well. The students are really appreciating. Kudos to us, indeed. And this one, they come up from Ibrahim Bangura. He said, now that make this 1920 go up because politician never neutral. Alright. This one is one from JJ. God bless you, Mr. Komon-Tok. JJ, God bless you too. And this one is one from Jay from Facebook. He says some Northwesterners are very selfish. Tomorrow we go finish that side. They only have like 5 minutes, but because of time, we'll finish her. Now user anyway. Now user. So I know people they're smart. They know. Now user. This one is coming from our perhaps. He says, Mr. Komon-Tok, don't waste your time. Sierra Leoneans are not ready for that. They are good with the system for now, and also the country is divided: the ruling party and the opposition party. And I agree with you, Awa. That's not the thing. When it comes to protest right now, this is just the fact. The people are not ready. You just never understand, and people are not ready. And this one is coming from Mary J. Say, Bio and his gang are so scared of protest. That's why they are going all out to discourage the people to protest. And this one is coming from Yebo Regent. He said they should triple his punishment for doing that with you. Deliberately, I said to me once, I said, like, you see, Fambula, they talk. So, anyway, we are happy. We begin to get the pleasure because we efforts in they go in vain. People they become we're not stupid. Sometimes in project management, I remember why they do me first masters in project management. That is then called felt needs, induced need. When you talk about induced need, these things and where the people they need them, but they don't know. Right? You get for catch, you get for tell, you get for draw example. There's we need this induced need. Salon people and they would think they understand. Sometimes just need for bring the information together, you put them for them and they pick them up. It's not about salon people, like every community in the world. So now that's make the media very powerful. You need honest people and responsible, credible voices we will actually help the people and for make a well-informed decision. And that's what we are doing. But it's a very, very long, far road because the people are not ready yet. This one they come from Daniel Kamari. Say, my sister, the guy is in prison all the way in Rwanda. And this one they come up from Idrissa Kamara. He said, even Charles Taylor was in prison outside of his home country. There was indeed high security risks in keeping you guys in prison in Sierra Leone. Indeed, yes, Idrissa, I agree with you. There was a high security, but we're not getting, yeah, indeed, up. Then for go back in the bush, and for go back in the bush, and for go back in the bush. This one, Alusan Caesar from Facebook, he said, Mother B will end in jail for a very long time, more than Issa Sesay. And J-Does, they say, now even where happen, now it's expected because what Bill is doing to the people of Salon is inhuman. And Dauda Jalo, they say, that's the same thing you guys are trying to do again. And this one, the one they come up from Apple of God's Eyes. He said, this Namada Bio don't go meet Issa for talk implicate honest by Koruma. Don't for stop the protest where people they want protest. Issa waiting you be do Major Mohammed Bangura. Wow. This one they come up from Metso. You say, you know all that, and you were there killing people, my bro. Ask for forgiveness. Now, and criminal guys and kill a lot of people indeed. And kill a lot of people a lot of people. And this one they come up from Camara Rosemary. He say, now this make mother view not let honest Koruma. Zanab say, he better let you watch Sky Salon now. Bad news to further notice. No, that's all bad news. So good news they can, you know. Then there's their good news they ever can. Something they can cook behind it. Saying, I just hope I talked with a senior politician, we call him name. He says some good news never come. I say, really? I say, well, you can't talk. You know, get my talker. I said, we don't get my talk. But then the favor talk, you get good news. Mr. Komon-Tok, I want to tell you a good news. I'll let you tell you. All right, okay, I know you. Well, no, you can't talk, please. Yeah, I'll let them quote you. I know they quote you. Can't talk. Yeah, I mean, listen, I can't talk. The platform open. Now, I can't talk, please. This one they come up from Mamadou Juma. But it's even though I will not agree with this guy video, but it can't do anything to Bio can do anything to sit in power to protect himself, even if it take him to kill Fatima. Jonta Bio is ready to do it because of power. And this one they come up from Ibrahim Koroma. He said misinformation and misleading statements from ATM. And this one they come up from Mata. He says Salon and country. Yeah, Mother Bio don't create, but who creates one sometimes thinking. Zanab see they say small true they are. Look, she about they say yeah, tell self salon all thing they if you want cry or laugh, can't salon. Honestly, sometimes some issues that you don't know. You don't know what to do. You don't know whether for cry or for laugh. Seriously, something that we they see on social media. You don't know what it for do. This one they come up from Lamin Denker. He say, now then guys, they create unnecessary misunderstanding among the leader and national executive. This one I saw Twitter. He said, I don't understand why Salon people we are so comfortable to suffering and poverty. And this one they come up from Sam Message. They say one day, it's just a matter of wait and see. I agree with you. And this one they come up for Tisuku Taylor. It says sovereignty belongs to the people. The ICC are waiting for Mada Bill and his guards. This one they come up from Jaria to Jalo. He said the anger I have for Samurai is so much people have been killed by the government for it. All right, okay. All right, now rush go down up a little bit. Let's see which will get update. So we'll get a little bit of balance on this. As always, Kelvin say thank you very much. As always, be among the first or the first 5 people that will comment. As always, thank you. We appreciate your promptness. All right, this one they come up from. This one they come up from. All right.
If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification.